Hey guys, Rich, Jack, back here with you on part 2 of your intro into marketing and your business side of things. So during this point, we're going to go into your business foundations. So we're going to go through your core values, mission statement, competitive difference, but realistically what we're doing in this section is that we're going to teach you what is your business, right? How do you define what your business is going to be? And how do you kind of put your business into a condensed, almost infomercial, right? You want to know if you had 20 seconds to tell somebody exactly what you do, that you can tell them to a T what you're looking to accomplish.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pass this over to Jack to go into the core values.
Yeah, so it's really great. So if you have your business foundations and you know exactly who you're going to help, how you're going to help them, and how you deem yourself successful or not, those are your business foundations. And all this information is going to guide your business. Okay, so this is going to guide your business through the good times and guide your business through the bad times. And it's kind of your framework, like your fallback. Okay, so everything that we're talking about today is just as much about your personal goals as it is with your business goals, because you are your business at some point, and your business is you at some point. So you need to really think about, is this too emotional? Is this not personal enough? Is this too professional? Anything else like that, but it's your framework for it. So let's get started in kind of what we're talking about. Number one, and very important, is we're going to start with your core values. So you and your business, what's important to you? Okay, so what is important to you, and what are your ethics, your morals, and what are your promises? Okay, so it's really important when you're talking about your core values is how do you want people to see you, and what kind of compass do you want to guide your business? All right, so we're going to give you an example. So 360 Fitness has 4 core values. Okay, now every single team member knows them, lives them, and breathes them. They're all over our walls. They're inside of our books. We tell them to prospects. We tell them to our clients. We tell them to people that don't even want to hear them. Okay, because they're our core values. They're very important to us, and they dictate all of our decisions. Every single thing is based on our 4 core values. So if Rich and I are making a business decision, or we're making an operation decision, or we're hiring somebody or firing somebody or launching a new program, all it is we do is we match it to our core values. If it doesn't match our core values, we need to rethink some things. Okay? So our core values, number 1, is the tripod. And we do this. Okay? Our tripod is a silly little thing, but it's based on relationships, results, and respect, all having the same 3 legs and the same 3 levers. So if any of those fall down, we're screwed, okay? Core value number 2, setting expectations and over-delivering, okay? So setting expectations and over-delivering is something that we do with our staff, with our clients, with the community abroad, and we're talking about, hey guys, for every single thing we do, what are we delivering to that person? What are we promising that person is going to happen? And how can we bring it up a notch? How the hell can we wow them? Okay? So we never, under-promise or over-promise and under-deliver. We make sure that that person knows exactly what they're getting, why they're getting it, how they're getting it, and then we top it up a notch. Okay? So core value number 3 is 1%. 1% to us just means small continuous growth. And it doesn't have to mean that you have to be a good trainer one day and a great trainer the next. But you got to work on this. So in business and in life and relationships and everything else, we put our staff members through 1% growth. So small, slow, continuous growth. And core value number 4 is start together, finish together. Okay? This is really important for us, and this is kind of why we're doing this coaching certification program as a team. Okay? We start something together, we finish something together. Top to bottom, bottom to top. Every single thing that we do at 360 Fitness, we do as a team. So we win together, we fail together, we learn together, and we grow together. Okay? There's no man left behind at 360 Fitness. So if somebody goes on one route and they do really good, the whole team is coming with them. If one person goes in one route and they have some bumps and obstacles and whatever else, the whole team goes with them, helps them fix it. Okay? So every single decision we make as a team, and we follow through on those decisions. So we are all rowing in the same direction. Now, all those 4 core values, they dictate our business. Okay? They tell us where we're going, how we're going to get there, and what things to avoid and what things to go after. Now, you need to start thinking about your core values. You can have 2 core values. You can have 8 core values. It needs to be succinct, and it needs to be very, very, very clear, and it needs to mean something to you. It has to have a why behind your core values. If you just wanted to put some cool words in a Word document and put it up on the wall, okay? Live and breathe these things.
To touch on that really quickly as well.
Rock and roll.
360 Fitness, we used to have 8 or 9 different core
Yeah.
values. These are always things that you can revisit as well as your business grows and as you develop. Obviously, you have to keep these things fluid. They're not set in stone, but these should be the pillars of your business as you're going through there. So again, those were our core values. You might value some different things above those issues. If you're looking to be a one-man show, you're not going to have start together, finish together on there at all. If you plan on being a one-man show, you want to be looking at different things to set up as your pillars for that core value.
You got it. Yeah, so it needs to mean something to you and to your business. And making sure that it's emotional to you, all right? It has to mean something. Don't grab, Apple's core values because it looks really cool, right? And don't, go after Microsoft's core values because it looks really cool. It's like, these need to be your core values, all right? So your personal business ethics, start to think about that. Your business and personal morals, start to think about what's important to you and kind of your own little guide compass. And then, what are you promising? What are you promising to your team members or, to your clients or to the facility that you rent space into? What are you promising? So how are you kind of saying, hey, this is my business and this is what I stand for? Okay, cool. Mission statement. Richard?
So basically the mission statement is a short, brief, small paragraph that you're going to build for yourself. But your mission statement is essentially how you're going to find success in your business. So if you're just going and running your business and you have no goal, you're never going to feel accomplished. But your mission statement sets a plain, intact statement that allows you to know, are you successful? Are you fulfilling what you've promised to your clients? Are you working towards what you ultimately want to accomplish? One of our main mission statements is becoming one of the biggest private personal training studios in Canada. So what do we think about every time we go in and use these core values? How are we going to get to that next step, right? So you really want to use this not only as a goal setting, but just really narrowing down your focus of what you are promising to your clients and how you're going to deliver that as well.
Exactly, right? So we're going to include our mission statement, and we have our mission statement built out in phases. We'll put that into the bonus material so you guys can see what it's all about. But we encourage you to take a look at your favorite companies. Take a look at your favorite companies and your favorite products and even your favorite, personalities, one-man show businesses. And you're obviously following that person and that business and buying their products because they are helping you, and ideally, they're fulfilling their mission by helping you. So take a look at that. So do some homework on some companies that you like, that your brand recognition is super strong for, and that you associate yourself with, and take a look at their mission statements. All right. You can even just Google the name of the business and mission statement, and it'll pop up. And start to think about, what do you deem yourself to be successful or not, and how is your business fulfilling that? Okay. So design your mission statement, and then that is based on your core values and who are you helping, all right? Last but not least is your competitive difference or your competitive advantage, whatever you want to talk about. Rich was saying this perfectly last time, is like, personal trainers are a dime a dozen, okay? And we all pretty much look the same, and we all pretty much act the same until you get to know us, okay? And that is how you're different, okay? So start to think about, what are your skills? What are your talents? What are your strong suits? How are you different than Joe Blow down the street or, Sally from next door? Or God forbid, you're in a big public gym and you have 15 personal trainers, that are like a Shark Tank that all work around you. And you all have the same, shirt that says trainer on the back, okay? How are you different? How are you going to help that person achieve their goals better than the next guy in line? Don't say price, okay? You can either be the cheapest or the best. Figure it out, all right? So it's never about price. It's all about deliverables. How are you delivering an outstanding experience more than the next guy or the next girl next to you, all right? So list your talents. List your skills. Start to think about your most amazing success stories. Start to think about, the social proof from the client that gave you an aha moment, your eureka moment. If you've ever had a client, come up to you and in bawling in tears and to give you a big hug and you've changed my life. you did something pretty cool. You might want to find out what you did, put that on a piece of paper. That's your competitive advantage. All right? And then inside that competitive advantage, once you narrow that down and you really hone it, when you go back to your market, your media message, throw that guy in there. Okay? That is competitive advantage, competitive difference.
So be different with this, guys. Be
Yeah.
unique. Be that person that stands out from the crowd. If you're trying to do what the next person beside you is doing, they're going to be doing it better.
Yeah.
So find what you're passionate about. Find the people that you want to work with. Again, that goes back to your target market.
You got it.
All of these things are going to connect together. But once again, be unique, be different, be somebody that people can connect to, because they're going to be coming to you for that issue, not the person beside you. So again, find that uniqueness about yourself that's going to set you head and shoulders above everybody else.
Yeah, so that's it for business foundations, guys. They are just that, your foundations to build the next floor onto. Build this guy first, and then everything up afterwards. It'll make management for your business a lot clearer. It'll give you much more of a clear vision, right? And give you that clarity that you need to go forward in making all your decisions. So guys, quick little overview. Your core values, they dictate all of your decisions, and it's what your business is all about. It's kind of your little compass. Your mission statement, are you successful or not? How are you changing the world? And then your competitive difference is how are you different than the next person next to you, and how are you going to get better results for your clients by choosing you than the next guy in line. Okay guys, that's Business Foundations. We'll see you over in the next part of the same section, more on marketing and business management. Talk to you soon.